Good morning, and welcome to Shawnee National Forest.
DBFM Entertainment. DBFM Entertainment.
Your brain is for show, man. Your brain is for show, man.
DBFM Entertainment.
This is our first morning here. We camped last night. Unfortunately, once we got to camp, I realized that I did not clear the memory card from last time. There's only an hour of footage left, so I had to delete it all, but it wasn't too exciting. There will be more night footage. Plus it was like 2:30 in the morning. We were tired. Isn't that right? So now we're just beginning our hike. It's, I don't know what time it is, maybe 10 o'clock. And we're gonna go find a spot to stop, cook, make some coffee. We're on the hunt for a good spot. And I really hope that we can camp at that cliffside spot that I always stay at. It's one of my favorite spots here. And the problem is it looks like a nice spot from the trail. You just see the cliff and you're like, huh, I betcha. And then you go up there and then you're like, oh, there's a fire pit. Someone's been here before with the same idea. But it's really nice. That's where that cedar tree is. Do some carving. Yeah, look at these tracks here. You're not supposed to have ATVs and whatnot back here. The last time I was here, there were two people in side-by-sides poaching. And I was jealous because that looked like a lot of fun. Because no doubt, poaching trails you're not supposed to be on is a lot of fun. Which is why I want to bring the e-bike here. So we're that blue arrow. We're at the bottom of this one loop. And it's going to go up. And you're going to see there's a bunch of spots that I've marked. Those are all spots that may be good spots to camp. And I know a couple of those are the overlooks. So I'm hoping that some of them are open. And that there's not like a big band of brothers there. And that was not a racial slur. I'm just trying to think how these people on the ATVs are getting through here. I mean, I guess they have pretty good clearance. But what you got?
Step on it. Feels weird.
Ew. So we're doing pretty decent on time. We're going a little slow, but we're not rushed for time like I normally am. Normally it gets dark at like 4 o'clock when I'm here. And end of August right now, probably like 8, maybe a little later. So we're getting pretty close to the overlook. Maybe about a half a mile away, but the next half a mile is probably going to be a lot of this climbing. How was that climb?
Not fun.
Lots of fun. No pain, no gain.
There yet.
Nope. But I'll tell you what, we'll be there precisely when it is now. What's up, cicada? If I remember correctly, this was not the nicer of the two. I would like to walk to the other one, if you're okay with that.
Where is it?
10 minutes. You made it.
Yay.
What do you think? Better than the other one, huh?
Yeah.
Like that view?
It's pretty.
we're getting ready to make some breakfast. We got bacon, eggs, some coffee beans. In the meantime, we'll start the water boiling. Now while that gets going, that did not take long at all, did that? All right, pour those in. Give that a nice stir. There's always lots to do around camp. Never breaking. All right, swapping out the stove. This is the leaky one. Camp kitchen.
Maybe there'll be a coffee tree there.
I don't know if that's how that works. Okay, so we got powdered eggs here. And I'm gonna mix. What are you doing?
I don't know. Record.
Now we're gonna mix some water in here.
Hungry?
You just don't like my eggs?
Thanks, baby.
You're welcome. Grab your coffee. Let's come eat. Time to eat yummy food. All right, so we've had breakfast. We're running pretty low on water, so we're gonna make a run for it to Herod, which there is no water there, but there may be a well. Every time I pass it, there's a well, and there's like a family that just gives water to backpackers and whatnot. So I'm hoping that that's open. If not, we got about a 1.5 mile hike until we get to the creek. And we can certainly get water there, but we're really thirsty, and we got less than a liter of water between the two of us. We've probably got 2.5 miles to get to the creek, and
It's 90 degrees out.
yeah, it's 90 degrees out. I got sweat dripping down my belly. Oh, and the water that we have is hot.
And we want Mountain Dew.
We do want Mountain Dew. We're really jealous somebody else here had it. If anybody from the town of Herod watches my channel, I would like to request that where that post office is, tear that shit down, put a 7-Eleven there. Please. That'd be great. Steady trudging along. It's still a hot one, but it's nice here in the shade. As nice as the spot was that we stopped to make breakfast, that was full sun. And right now, full sun, no fun. We've been hiking for quite a while, and this is the terrain that we're going down. Just doesn't quit here. Saw, dude. Oh man, I could tell there's heavy foot traffic this way, but nobody's there. You made it, baby. What's up? We're just chilling at our spot. This is a spot I've camped at many years. We were just hanging out here, and we heard music, and we passed someone who was setting up their tent, so I thought They were just hanging out, probably kicking back with some beers, playing some tunes. But then it kept getting louder. And then from around the corner here, there's a group of 4 people, and the second person in line was walking, playing the fiddle. That's pretty legit. Just drying out our feet, switching our socks, and then we're gonna get going in a couple minutes. I estimate 15 to 20 minutes until we get to the road, and then probably another 15 minutes to Herod. And then hopefully the well is open. Because if not, there's probably another half an hour to water. And we have just under 16 ounces left. 16 ounces of hot water. So yeah, like I'm saying, we need water. Sweet. All right. Doesn't say how far, but at least we're going the right way.
How you folks doing?
Good, how's it going?
Doing well.
Jealous of their water. Down and rugged. Next stop, the road. And with luck, next stop after that, a well of glorious water. So we're officially out of the Garden of the Gods Wilderness. Half mile to Herod. Ooh. Oh, I thought there was water in there. I was about to drink it. And now this is our trail for the next half mile. Yeah, we need some water. I hope that well has water in it. It's so close, half mile. I'm praying. I'm a believer. Here comes our Savior. This nice guy offered to bring us some waters.
Nice cold water.
DJ called me.
Oh gosh.
I appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Let's have some. Thanks again. Cheers. You got something to drink? As you can see, we stopped at the creek. We're filling up our water reservoirs. So yeah.
We're fresh now.
Yeah. We could hike for days. So now we're feeling good. We stopped at the Gap Bar and Grill, although I never saw a menu or any food. So I'm not sure what they grilling.
You grilling?
But now we're gonna head back to Garden of the Gods. We're gonna go back to that spot we were stopping at. We're not gonna go all the way to the lake or the creek. We've got enough water now. There's really no reason for us to go farther. We'll go there, we'll keep it chill. Leave our stuff at our camp there or something like that. We'll see. at that, trail crossing sign just for us. People down here have been so nice. Everybody's offering us to bring us a ride. Guy gave us water. One guy did give us a ride, which we happily took to the bar. And it's hot out, right? We patronized a bar, gave them some business, exchange for a couple gallons of water. Guy that lives here is a nice gentleman that provided us with 2 liters of nice cold water when we had none. Very nice guy. We're gonna write him a letter. Kenneth Cogdill. This is where we leave civilization again. And this is where the trail starts to get funky. But it's gonna be slow moving, but we're on our way to our camp. We're gonna get there pretty early. We'll get to set up, hang out. Yep, and then just chill. And then maybe we'll mix up some of those powdered drinks, some vodka. And we'll just chill out. What's that? Ooh. So hot. There's no movement of air. If you're sitting in an air-conditioned house right now, appreciate those modern amenities. So we don't have them out here. Out here we got sore hips, busted shoulders, arms glazed with sweat, and probably some stinky butts. Down that valley there has always looked so enticing. Never camped down there, but I feel like that's where the bobcats would be. I don't know why, that's just where I see them.
A bobcat's big.
Bigger than like a standard domestic cat. I don't think too much bigger though.
Ow!
What? Cool forest. Saw. All right. This leads to the happy place. This leads to a nice campsite, a tipsy version of me, and a campfire. So why don't you guys join us for a campfire later? So before the GPS just died, we were looking at it to see what our progress is. And I could just make it out before it shut off. But we should be less than 10 minutes away from our spot, which is such great news. We've already started walking super fast. We're going like 10 miles an hour.
Dragging a leaf? What are you doing?
Oh, they look like an aphid, a giant aphid.
That's what I thought.
What's up, dude?
You want that leaf or you? Alright, bro.
My leaf.
Take it.
Fine, I'll leave you alone. I think this is, yeah, so this cliff is where we were earlier. Let's dip. Stop it there. Tearing the place up? Finally, get to take these bags off. tour of camp. This is where our fire pit will be. Girlfriend's there. Got our tent set up. Got a ridge line here. I probably don't need it, honestly. I don't think it's gonna rain. Might throw the tarp up just in case. But I just got some wood stakes pressed in. Guy line for the tent, pulling it out. And then another guy line going down to a stake, just to give it some loft so it's not pulling it down. That'll really open up some of the space inside. And then we just put some sticks down here just so we know where not to walk. Tons of dead wood all over the place, so we're gonna go collect some. Start a fire. I don't know what time it is, but it's starting to get dark, as you can see. But we're pretty much set up. Now it's just relax time. This is gonna be fun.
Ugh, should have licked myself. You said 81?
Yep. In fact, give me the one that looks like it has all the egg on it.
The spoon, right? Have to let it sit some more, right?
What's that?
Have to let it sit some more, right?
Yeah, like 10 minutes. That's all, dude.